Hello. You probably don't know me, which is fine. There's a lot of people in the world. But there's something that's really been bothering me lately that I really need to talk about. Not only for myself, but for a lot of other people like me. I have a medical condition which requires me to take medication that suppresses my immune system, which means when I go to the grocery store or a doctor's appointment, the world feels very threatening to me, very dangerous. And in a way, it's true. I get colds much easier than normal, healthy people. So, with the COVID pandemic on, it is a scary world for me and a lot of people like me. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I had to have some blood drawn to do tests to make sure I'm as healthy as I can be. I live right outside a major city where I can take the subway and get to downtown where my doctors are, and I can take the subway home. I decided today that between leaving the house at 7:30 in the morning and getting home at 9:30 this morning, I would count the amount of people I was in close contact with to see how many of them were wearing masks and what the differences were. Here's my count. I passed by or was in close proximity to or on a subway car with approximately 407 people this morning. Actually, probably a light count for me. I probably missed some people. Of the people I counted, 203 of them were not wearing masks at all. Half. Half have given up on protecting people like me. Out of that 203 that weren't wearing masks, 164 of them were men. 178 were white. And most disturbing of all, I counted 23 people not wearing a mask at all that had tags indicating that they were a medical professional. I also saw at least 17 people not wearing masks that were in businesses or were wearing shirts that indicated that they were in customer service or they were in contact with lots of people every day. That's an insult to people like me. Out of the 204 people who were wearing masks, I counted 68 that weren't wearing them properly, either below the nose or on the chin, without drinking, eating, smoking anything. Out of those 68 people, 58 were men, and 52 were white. Being a man not wearing one of these does not make you manly. Being white does not give you an excuse to hurt the people around you. I am a white, straight man. This goes on when I leave the house. And a lot of you are probably thinking, well, he has a medical condition. Yeah, I do have a medical condition. As to hundreds and thousands of people that you may come in contact with every day. I'm not unusual. I get by going everywhere I go, and people just see me as a white guy. I'm very lucky. But you know what? My condition is something you can't see. And not wearing one of these is a threat. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, I can't find one that's comfortable. That's not an excuse anymore. There are so many styles of masks. It doesn't matter if you have a big head, it doesn't matter if you have facial hair, and it doesn't matter if you're actively talking on the phone. These are excuses people use to put other people in danger. That's it. End of story. Please wear a mask. The pandemic is not over. The new variant of Omicron is more transmissible than what we've already gone through. Wear your masks for elderly people, for children, and for people like me who could die from a mild case of COVID. Please wear a mask.